Well, good morning, beautiful people. Right now, I'm making baby girl's morning shake for her. I put spinach in here. It's like a big handful of spinach. And then what I do is I put these little, I don't know what these bananas are called. They're itty bitty little tiny baby bananas, but she likes to take them out of the peel and then put them in here, and then we put them in the freezer. I put like 2 of those and then a handful of spinach in her shake and water, and that's it. That's her morning shake. The next thing we are packing in baby girl's lunch is just simply frozen vegetables and pre-cooked chicken. This is meal prep chicken, and then what she does is she puts frozen vegetables in with it. She puts this in a Tupperware, and then you can microwave this at work. And like, because there's ice on the vegetables and it melts over time, it kind of moistens the whole thing, and then when you microwave it, it kind of like steams itself. And then she keeps, I think, Frank's Red Hot sauce at work and puts that on us every day. All right, we've got our complete lunch here now. We've got the spinach, little baby weird banana shake. We've got a 150 calorie think thin protein fiber bar. Then we got 2 apples. 1 apple just in case she gets like a craving at the end of the day and she's like really, really hungry and starving. Doesn't usually eat the second apple. And then we got that chicken and frozen vegetables. Baby girl just came in the room and corrected me. She also packs one of these little Light and Fit Dannon Greek yogurts, and it doubles as a salsa little arriba. Now onto my vitamins. I'm taking potassium gluconate. Now, if you guys know of a better source of potassium than this, like a supplement, please let me know. I know bananas are a great source, but I only eat like 1 or 2 a day. If you guys know a better source of potassium, please comment. We've also got iron right here. I hate swallowing pills. So any chance I get, I go ahead and get a chewy one, and I've got calcium gummies right here. I think I take about 2 of these a day. And then also, we've got the chewy multivitamins because yet again, I freaking hate swallowing pills. And I'm gonna have this 3.5 ounces of chicken with no brown rice because I've been coming up pretty short on protein lately, so I'm trying to even all that out, and I'm gonna leave the rice out in the morning. Chewing the chicken, you guys just saw. Now I'm making my shake. This is spinach leaves. I think it's about 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces. I put cinnamon in there. Then I got some MyProtein Impact Protein Blend. This is just the vanilla flavor. Yeah, like nothing per scoop, 80 calories, wow. So I'm gonna blend this up, and then I'm gonna take this to the shop with me because I don't wanna go hungry while I'm there. So this will kind of help fight the cravings. Now I know it looks disgusting, my sweet princes and princesses. It's all green and gross looking, I know. But you can't bag on it until you try it. This is a really good shake, and you really can't taste the spinach, man. You really just taste that cinnamon. Pouring into my Darth Vader MyProtein shaker, all black. Filling up the last little bit. Oh, we didn't spill. Oh, we spilled. Red alert, we spilled. This is not good. Oh man, okay, mission accomplished. So I've got this computer right here hooked up to this Bentley as I'm driving it because I'm waiting for something to clear in the computer essentially. And it's just kind of a boring drive that I have to go do real quick. Back from that test drive, and now we are doing brakes on a Jeep here. And I'm gonna do the thing where I magically make the new brake rotor appear right now. Wow. All done. Now this car just needs to be test driven, and I am actually out of here to go work out. Let's go check out the pre-workout snack. We are back home now, and I'm about to make what I like to call, this is my pre-workout shake of choice now. Like, I make this every single day, ever since I've had my protein stuff available to me. What this is this is a 170 gram banana. I've got 1.5 ounces of spinach in there, and then I've got 50 grams of MyProtein instant oats. These are freaking amazing. It is just a beautiful, beautiful, big old blob of carbs for you to burn while you work out. Now it is a little bit high, 380 calories per 2.5 scoops. I only use half of that. I use 50 grams. So I don't know what that exactly comes out to. There's not too much sugar in here, and also there's actually quite a bit of protein. All right, we're gonna blend this up, and then we are going to go hit the gym. Uh-oh, heavy drone here. What's up? People getting real flustered. You're real flustered by your presence in here, man. I love seeing you in here because like you just like stand out from the crowd because you're huge as hell. Appreciate it. So this is seriously like one of my favorite guys at this gym. How many times have you competed?
5 times.
5 times.
5 times.
Okay, workout is done. Shout out to Breaking Healthy Vlog for the amazing shirt, The Never Ending Journey to Be Fit. I have a little confession to make, guys. I have been eating way too much rice. I had Obese to Beast over here the other day when we were doing like a little photo shoot around town, and he pointed out to me, he's like, dude, you measure your rice with a cup? That's so inaccurate, man. It could be too soggy, or it could be this or that, and I'm like, dude, you are completely right. So I start weighing out my rice completely differently. I started actually weighing it out instead of using a cup measurement. So I have 100 grams of brown rice here, and then I'm gonna have 3.5 ounces of this chicken breast. On a side note, have you guys ever meal prep chicken, put it in the fridge, and then come back to it later, and it kind of smells like, I don't know, it can go all sorts of different ways. It can smell like rotten eggs, it can smell like a skunk, it can smell like a lot of things, but then you heat it up and it smells completely good again. People are gonna wanna know, what is this thing that you got? What are you eating here? What is this?
This is zoodles with ground turkey and pasta sauce.
Whoa, you say zoodles like people know what a zoodle is. What is a zoodle?
Zucchini, and this is yellow squash, and then I have a little device that spirals them into like a noodle type.
So you got basically zucchini noodles, essentially, aka zoodles.
Yes.
If you guys are on a weight loss journey, you guys should definitely check these out. This is the little tool that she makes us with. It's like this little thing that you basically shove zucchinis in right here, and then you twist the zucchini, and it shreds the zucchini into strings right here. I'm sitting at my computer now, and now I'm having 85 grams of chicken breast and 100 grams of brown rice with some Odang hummus sauce, buffalo style, on there. All right, now I just had 5 of these crunchy rice rolls. These things are really good, and they're kind of sweet to begin with, but what I like to do is I like to sprinkle them with cinnamon, and they are even better. We've got 100 grams of brown rice again, and we've got 3.5 ounces of chicken breast chopped up, and yet again we got Odang hummus sauce. And this is where I talk to you guys about simplicity. If you guys have to make something simple so that you can do it like I do, I just eat the same thing all the time on this meal prep. That way I just don't have to worry about anything. Sometimes simplicity is the key. Now I'm getting a little bit of a sweet tooth, so it's getting towards the end of the night, and I start eating sweet things. It's what I crave. That's just how it is. I'm gonna have these Belvita little crackers. Shout out to Fadi at my gym for giving me these, because these are really good. Getting towards the end of the night here, sitting at the computer, and I'm having this protein chocks by My Protein. These things are so good. I had the cookie dough ones, and I thought they were pretty good, but these lemon ones, man, they are even better. They are so good. They're really chewy and soft at the same time. We are getting so close to the end of the night, and I'm gonna have this Impact Whey Protein. This is actually got this for baby girl because it's summer fruit, or as Dave Does Weight Loss says it, he'd say summer fruit. So I got this for baby girl because it's a flavor I've never ever tried before, and I figured she'd probably like it. She loves fruity things. I'm gonna have 1 scoop of this in my pink My Protein shaker, because you know what? Most people, if they were on the website and they saw that there was only pink shakers, they would probably just not order one. But you know what? LP decided to order 2 pink shakers just for fun. All right, last but not least, we've got I'm gonna have 1 single breadstick, just 1, all by itself, because these are 46 calories. I have 50 calories left for the day, and this is gonna put me right on track. I mean, I'm sure there's a 4-calorie leeway somewhere in the day. This week I'm coming in at 177 pounds, and now we're hitting that 170s area, and I'm starting to feel very small. It's really weird for me to be in this 170 pound bracket again. I haven't been 170 pounds in a long time. I've been on bulk mode for so long and trying to get big, that being this small is really weird for me. Now, I talked about this in the last couple weeks, and that is that carbs for me are so important on these workouts. For me to get a pump, I need to take in a ton of carbs before these workouts. As you guys can see, my pre-workout shake is just like pure carbs. Another thing I do a lot is I will eat the same thing. As you guys can see in this full day of eating, I eat a lot of the same thing, but that makes it so much easier to play with carbs and protein, because you're eating the same thing, you just have to measure it completely differently. And for someone like me that's doing my very first show ever, I'm trying to keep things as simple as possible and not complicate things so I don't make mistakes. I know for some people out there, it would be incredibly hard to eat the exact same thing all the time, but for me, it's really not a problem. I just kind of forget about it and just kind of find something else to do besides eating. All right, now I've got a question for you guys. On Instagram, tons of people have been commenting and they want me to make a video on how to go low on squats, how to go ass to grass. Now, what I want to ask you guys, is that a series that you guys would like to see? Comment below, because I want to know, and I think I'd like to make that series. I just want to know if you guys want to see it or not. That is it for this one, guys. I will see you next week for Forging Colossus number 35. 35 of these things already, guys. That is insane. I will see you next week.